Hello everyone, this is Darren Fitch from ATF Gaming, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2! Today, we are going to pick up where we left off in the live stream. If you didn't catch the live stream, we did 2 full weekends in the live stream. We did Las Vegas and Phoenix. Both were double headers with the Xfinity Series. So, be sure to check that out. Some good races there. In both series, really, we had some good races. But today we have a doubleheader at Auto Club, so let's get ready to rumble with the Xfinity Series. So thank you guys so much for tuning in again. As usual, really appreciate all the support. Hopefully we can have some more success heading forward here. But yeah, we had a lot of fun at the live stream. Those of you who stopped by, I appreciate it. I wasn't really sure whether I would do a live stream or not, but we hadn't done one in almost a month as far as NASCAR Heat 2 goes, so I decided might as well sit down and do, I think, an hour and a half. Didn't feel like starting another weekend, so we left Auto Club for this episode today. Well, let's get a setup in here and ready to go for qualifying. But yeah, definitely had some more success. We've been struggling in the Xfinity Series, but we had a few good races in the Xfinity Series, if I recall. I believe we won one of the races. Yeah, I know we won one of the races. So we definitely had some good finishes. I will most likely do another live stream this Saturday. Not really sure what times. Usually it's kind of middle of the afternoon, 2, 3, 4 o'clock-ish. So be sure to stop in, say hello, hang out with the family over there for a little while. Would be much appreciated. Well, let's see what kind of qualifying lap we can put in. If I can get mid-20s, I'll be happy with it, because we know that's really all you're gonna get. So let's see if we can maybe achieve something like that. I have a little dot on my screen I need to remove. It's in the middle of the screen, so it's bugging me. But let's see what kind of qualifying effort we can put in. I only had to lift off a little bit, and we stayed pretty close to the bottom the whole way through the corner.
Okay.
Hey, 22nd. That's a pretty darn good qualifying effort, if I do say so myself, for us. Let's see who's on the pole. Justin Allgaier is on the pole. So let's head off to the race after we get our setup in here. I think 46 is a good wedge. Obviously, we don't want to do the tape up as much as we did in qualifying for sake of overheating, but we will do it up to 50. And let's start the race. Auto Club, I think we can definitely use the high line to our advantage like we did at Las Vegas, I believe it was. We definitely used the high line there. So, definitely feel like we can take advantage of the high line, maybe make up some spots. Meanwhile, the low line seemed to kind of stall out there initially. We'll fall in behind Suarez. Oh, no. Okay. I got really loose off the corner as I was trying to lift so we could fall in line behind Suarez. I got loose while that was happening. So, but luckily we all saved it. Matt Tiff might have gotten the worst of it, but that's fine. Yeah, we're flying on the high side right now. Fall in line behind Poole. Maybe try to bump draft this line forward a little bit. It's only a 3-lap stage because it is a larger track. So let's see if we can maybe get in stage point territory. I do want to try to win the regular season championship. That's something I haven't done. Now, we've won a lot of races, but we've had a lot of inconsistencies. So we've never really finished that high in the regular season championship. And we don't get very many bonus points going into the chase based off of points usually. Well, that's something I would like to do. Alright, Brad's definitely pinching us there. We don't have any rivals in this series, so I don't think that was intentional. But we're up to 7th. We're in the last lap of stage 1 already. Custer's going up, so I'm going to go down. If I can get a draft off Brandon Jones, that would be great. But I think we might have another race-winning car here. It's definitely possible.
Clear.
I'm going to try to get a run here, get around Jones. Maybe even get a run on Sadler. That might be a little bit too much to ask, though. Maybe not. Maybe not. Nope, we're not going to get him. But a 5th place in stage 1, I'll definitely take that considering where we started. Allgaier won the stage. So overall, that's good. No need to pit. We'll make it to the end of stage 2, no problem. Let's see if we can maybe win stage 2. We've won a lot of stage 2s recently as well, so that helps the playoff point categories. See if we can actually get a decent restart, which we kind of did. Oh yeah, we got a really good restart. Oh, but Jones hit us.
Top is clear.
Almost got underneath Allgaier there. We're still kind of there. Allgaier's aware that we're here. He's not going down. So we've got some sort of positioning on him. Might try to make a run going into 3. Haven't really had to use the inside lane to pass yet. But it works. But now we're going to see whether we pull away or if it's still going to be a tough battle with Allgaier here. Not really sure. Because at these bigger tracks you do need a draft. But I really haven't been taking full advantage of the draft, and we're still making up ground. So I don't think it's going to be too hard to pull away, but I also might think it might not be the easiest thing either. So he's staying right with us for now, but we also kind of messed up that corner. A little tight off, but I just overdrove it, I think. Two laps in the stage. The stage was 1 lap longer than the rest. I think if we pit at the end of this stage, we should be able to make it to the end no problem, so hopefully no pit shenanigans are needed. But as you guys know, pit shenanigans always seem to make its way into my series. But yeah, we're not really pulling away. He's staying right there. We've really pulled to a half a second, and that's really it at this point. Well, last lap in stage 2. Let's see if we can maybe pull away, even though it's not going to make much of a difference. Pull away a little bit more. But the car feels really good. We were able to pass very easily, so if we do get caught in the back based on some pit road stuff, then I think we'll be able to get through the pack very quickly. Coming off of turn 4, coming to a stage win. I don't remember how many wins this is for us in stages yet this season, but that is good for us. I'll take those points. And let's see pit-wise what the strategy is. Everybody's pitting. Looks like 4 tires and fuel is going to be the way to go. I lost 18 spots. Never mind. I guess 2 tires was the way to go. Whatever.
Almost ready. They're about to throw the green.
Like I said, I feel like we should be able to make up for lost ground. I probably should have wanted to start on the outside, but whatever. I don't understand the pitting in this game, and I don't think anybody really does.
Easy. Hold your line.
But they're not all going to the very bottom, so I think there might still be a way forward on the bottom line here. At least in turns 1 and 2. Don't go on the apron, Aaron. Don't go on the apron, Aaron. Don't go on the apron, Aaron. Thank you. That was very, very close to the apron, and that kind of scared me there.
Stay low. Stay right there.
But we're moving forward. We're already in the top 10.
Stop.
Clements is blocking us. Not too thrilled about that. Try to get underneath.
Stay low. Stay.
Getting a draft on Jones. Gonna get a run going into 3 and 4. Custer really throws the block there on both me and Jones. I'm not very appreciative of that, Mr. Custer.
Stay low. Keep it right there.
7 laps to go. We got 10 laps on fuel, so we're good there. I'm going to try to make the high line work, get around a bunch of people at once,
High. Careful.
which is what we do. Get around Sadler and Byron. Now we got Jones and Allgaier to deal with. We'll try the high line again because it worked in 1 and 2. Oh, Allgaier's trying to take it away from me, so we'll just go even higher. Alright, we're neck and neck down the front stretch. I don't know who's going to lead this lap. I think I led that lap. Best lap ever according to the spotter.
Stay on the top. Hold your line.
But I don't know if I'm going to be able to clear him quite yet. Sadler's dropped back a little bit. Yeah, we clear him. I didn't think we would, but we did. Now we're just going to have to see whether we start pulling away or not. I'd like to maybe shave off some time in this video, so if we can start pulling away, then I can do that.
Five laps to go.
5 laps to go. I'm going to step aside, and I will see you guys when either the white flag or if Allgaier catches me or something interesting happens. You guys know the drill. Alright, we are coming to the white flag sponsored by the state of Pennsylvania. Elliott Sadler has caught up to Justin Allgaier, and they are fighting neck and neck for second. I really haven't been able to pull away to much more than a half a second, 6/10 of a second lead. Sadler did get around Allgaier, so we got a new person in second, but I don't think there's enough time for him to chase us down. Unless if I really screw up turns 3 and 4. Coming off of turn 4, checker flag in hand, and we are going to win at Auto Club.
Fantastic job out there. Great win.
All right. And Sadler spins out in the background. I'm glad I was paying attention for that. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Looks like Sadler and Allgaier wrecked. Oh, Allgaier's still there. Sadler wrecked in the background there. That was quite a interesting turn of events at the end. We win. We also won the second stage. See if anybody... Eric Jones, he fell off the pace. He was up in the top 5 with us for a while there. But he must have had some issues. But that's a win. We're getting quite close to $25 million. That's the next big milestone as far as our money goes. We're still behind Sadler in points, and obviously since he finished second, we didn't gain too many points on him. But we have the most playoff points. We also have the most wins so far. In victory lane, another win for the Happy Dog in spirit, of course. They managed to repair my car before I got to victory lane. I'm sure that's some sort of illegal rule and this win's going to be encumbered or cucumbered or whatever, but who cares? But that was a good race for us. Let's head back to the menu, get ready for the Cup race at Auto Club. Considering how well that race went, I would hope that the Cup race will be also very successful. Hey, we got an incentive contract. That hasn't happened in a long time. A really long time, actually. And we're on pace for the Cup incentive contract as well. Can't believe we haven't had worse than a 15th place finish. But I'm not going to question it. Let's head off to the track and get qualifying underway. Haven't raced the Truck Series in a while. I hope we get back to the Truck Series eventually. We ran the first 2 races of the season, then we've had at least a 3-week break now. But that's the Truck Series for you. They only race like, what, 22 races compared to 36 and 35 of the Xfinity and Cup Series, so that's understandable. But let's see if we could maybe have a good qualifying effort here. Go down to 46 on the wedge. Ty Dillon's in a DLC scheme up ahead, the Twisted T. That might have come with the original game, if I'm not mistaken. But let's qualify.
Go, 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 go!
Slightly cloudier today than it was earlier, or yesterday. Slightly cloudier. Wonder if that'll have any effect on handling, or if it's just all in my head. But let's see how much letting off we're going to have to do. A fair amount, actually. More than I anticipated on doing. Now, one thing I always convince myself when I come back to this track that running the low line and the tri-oval is the best way to go. But that's not what the AI do, so I don't really know what the best path is. I might tighten it up a little bit more, maybe 46.5. It is a little squirrely when I stick it to the bottom. But I don't know, I don't really want to adjust too much of it because we're going to have to bring the tape back down and that'll tighten up the car a little bit anyway. But let's see where we qualify. That was a good lap.
All right.
26, alright. I can take that. Considering how broken qualifying is, I'll definitely take that. Martin Truex is on the pole. Busch, Logano, Harvick, and Larson. Let's get a race setup going here. We'll go 46. I think that'll be a good wedge for us when we put the tape back down to 50. Save, and let's turn it over to PRN.
Today, NASCAR returns to movie-making country. Only the stars are all here at Auto Club Speedway. NASCAR's biggest stars, guys like Dale Earnhardt Jr., Brad Keselowski, and Kyle Busch, will all be in the spotlight today as they take another step toward a championship. This fast and wide racetrack has multiple grooves for lots of passing opportunities, so it should be quite a show today. Grab some popcorn and let's head down to the track.
Yes, grab some popcorn, everybody.
Green's coming.
This should be a good race.
Green flag. Green flag.
PR, whoa, that was a bad restart. We also have somebody behind us who wants to kill us. Not quite sure who that is. Paul Menard. Yeah, Paul Menard definitely wants to murder us right now. I do remember that. We have like 4 rivals. Paul Menard, Benedetto. I think Matt Kenseth might have been one. I can't quite remember. I should have looked at that before I started recording. But we're just going to try to make the high line work again. It worked at Las Vegas. It worked in the Xfinity race. So I'm just going to attempt to make the Larson line work here too.
Carlo.
We'll give Jones a shove here. Get him past Boyer. We're going to make it 4 wide here because I want to. Oh, Casey Kane slow. Casey Kane got loose off the corner. Slowed up.
Low clear.
But we're already up to 13th, so that's a good effort for us coming from 26. We've cut the field in half from where we started. Maybe even get some stage points. Let's see. So we're going to be barely on the edge of making the end of stage 2 on fuel. Brad Keselowski's really running high there. Oh, I hit Blaney. Got squirrely there. But we're going to barely be on the cusp of making it on fuel to the end of stage 2. I'm interested to see if the AI are going to pit or not. And that's assuming all the stage... Okay, there was an opening, but Blaney took it away from me. But I'm curious to see whether the AI might pit or not. Because it's going to be pretty darn close. If the stage lengths are the same, if they're different, then usually stage 2 ends up being longer. So I don't really know what the scenario is going to be. We'll have to just see when this stage ends. But we're already in the top 10, so we're putting ourselves in position for stage points, which is excellent. Try to get underneath Hamlin here before they dive back down. There we go.
Easy. Hold your line.
Yeah, Truex fell from the pole quickly. I can't really tell who that is in the lead right now. Might be Jimmy Johnson. It looks like a blue car, or Chase Elliott possibly. Maybe it's one of Joey Logano's DLC, the AAA DLC. I'm not sure. We'll find out when we get there, hopefully. Get a run on Truex, try to take advantage of it. I didn't really mean to give him a shove. I didn't think I was that close. And took away my opening again. But I think we're going to have to pit.
Smoking lap. That's your bet.
I really do think we're going to have to pit. I'm just interested to see if the AI is smart enough to recognize that. Alright, Chase Elliott was up there. He wasn't leading, but he was up there. Dale Jr.'s up here as well. That's a little uncharacteristic. I would love to get around Truex right now. Get an extra point here.
Still there. Clear, clear.
Looks like Kyle Busch is probably leading right now. But a 7th in stage 1.
To go.
I'm going to assume we have to pit. But nobody else is. Alright, I'm staying out. It's so borderline. So I'm staying out. See if we can stay on the same strategy as everybody, but it's going to be so borderline. If it is even the same length.
Car up top.
We're 1 lap short, so let's see if we can try to save, because I have a feeling the AI is going to be able to make it. Because usually they're able to do that. When it's within 1 lap, usually the AI are able to make it.
Top is clear.
Decent restart. We gained 2 positions. I'll take it. Joey Logano is up here in the AAA scheme like I had thought, but it's also Matt Kenseth in his peak scheme. I don't know how much we're going to be able to save fuel. It's just going to be really...
Stay low.
I don't know what the situation's going to be. I really should have pitted. But, yeah, I don't know what the situation's going to be. Us and Larson have kind of teamed up and moved through the front here.
Keep it right.
Yeah, it was Kyle Busch leading in the interstate battery scheme.
Stay low. Keep it right there.
So, yeah, I don't know if the AI are going to have to pit. Usually, when it's within 1 lap for the stages, they don't. So that makes it a little harder for me to make a decision. Alright, Logano's going to shove himself in here. We'll let him go and then draft with him. Or not.
Hold your line.
But let's see what we can do here.
Clear.
I don't know if we're fast enough to win this race, but we can give it a good old try, that's for sure. Yeah, maybe loosening up the car a little bit more might help. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not seeing anybody pit, which scares me. If I see other people come in, I'm coming in, because I don't think I can't make it. I'm 2 laps short now. So we are either going to put ourselves in a really bad position, or it's going to be okay. It really depends on if everybody pits or not. I'm going to stick it out for 1 more lap. I really hope I see the AI start to make their way on the pit road here. Our tires are also shot, so that's probably why we're not doing too well with the...
Leader is pitting.
Alright, they're pitting, so we're going to lead this lap and then come in next time by. Maybe there's a caution that could help the situation as well. Kenseth is mad at me, so he might try to run us off the track, which I really would prefer not to. Oh yeah, he tried. He tried very hard. But we're all coming in this time. Let's see if I can maybe make it on the pit road without A, speeding, or B, spinning out. As you guys know that that's usually a habit of mine.
Car outside. The leader is going into the pit.
Yep, we're all coming in. We're all coming in. Brake, Aaron. Don't spin out, Aaron. 55, 55. Alright. That could have been smoother. We're going to just do 4 tires and fuel. Up this a little bit. No, not the...
Okay, that's the halfway mark.
Alright. So, I think 4 tires and fuel are going to get us to the end. He just said that was the halfway mark. And this is our first pit stop. So I think we can make it to the end from here. This is our first green flag pit stop that I've successfully made it onto pit road for in a while. So, I guess that's a milestone inside of itself. See if the pit crew can maybe gain us a spot here. Oh, we did gain a spot. But let's see where we're going to come out. These guys are still on the lead lap and haven't pitted yet, I don't think. I'm going to get on the track now. Truex is running in the grass, but whatever. They're all coming in now. Well, no, they can't. This is 2 laps. It's the last lap of the stage. We might be in some trouble here. Yeah, we might be in some trouble if they can make it to the end. Oh, some of them are coming in, but not all of them. We're in trouble now, I think. Yeah, we're in trouble. Did any of the people who pitted already end up on the lead lap? If they... Alright, it looks like everybody's pitting on the lead lap. I'm in the lucky dog. So if I pit... I'm not chancing it. I'm not chancing it. As a lucky dog, you should be able to pit, but I'm not chancing it. And I think with that caution, we can make it to the end. It was 2 laps short, but I think with that caution, we should be good. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Which means everybody should be good. But we also have a lead group of nobodies again. This has happened every single freaking race. Corey LaJoie wins the Daytona 500. Danica Patrick finishes second at Atlanta. This has happened so many times. But we're faster than these guys. I don't know who's leading this group. It looks like Corey LaJoie might be leading this group, actually. But yeah, this is literally the entire back third of the field is up front right now.
Hold your line.
Yep, that's Corey LaJoie leading again. What is it with Corey LaJoie always being the first one on the good strategy? Now, whether he stays up here or not, it really depends. There's plenty of laps left for everybody to get past everybody.
Hold your line.
And Joey Logano is already third. So once Logano gets around LaJoie, then we might have a race on our hands. But everybody's on the lead lap, so I'm not going to count this as a bogus win if we do win. But every single freaking race this happens now. And Corey LaJoie seems to be the biggest beneficiary of all this. Oh, and by the way, Happy New Year, Happy 2018 to all of you. This will go up on Monday, so this will go up on New Year's Day. So Happy New Year to all of you. Hopefully 2018, at least in my part, is a lot better than 2017, and I hope it's the same way for all of you. Logano did get around LaJoie, and Earnhardt Jr. is also making his way through the pack. Got 6 laps to go. But yeah, I hope 2018 is better for you than 2017. 2017 seemed to be a rough year for a lot of people. Whether that be politically or monetarily, or there were a lot of famous deaths that happened towards the end of 2016 and beginning of 2017. There's a lot going on this year, so I hope for all of you, if you had a good 2017, then 2018 is equally as good, if not better, or if, yeah. 5 laps to go. Logano is half a second behind. David Reagan's holding strong in 3rd place, our former teammate. But I'm going to cut out here. I'll see you guys if Logano catches up to me or if a caution comes out. Alright, Logano has caught up to us. He's been kind of a half a second lead throughout, but he's now down 2 seconds. We are coming to the white flag, but Logano is here. And there was a couple corners I really pulled away, but my tires have worn since, and I'm not really able to drive it in as deep as I wanted to. I really don't want him to be in my draft, but I don't really also feel comfortable leaving the bottom open for him to explore on his own. But this is going to come down to who can do 3 and 4 better. Trying not to let him get in my draft, and that's kind of working. We're low on fuel, but that won't matter. Alright, he drove it in deep, but I think I'm going to get the advantage off. No, he's moving, he's moving, he's moving. I'm blocking, I'm blocking, I'm blocking. Oh, that was close. I almost blew that, but we won.
Win, baby!
We won. Let's see where some of those nobodies finished. Nobodies. I really shouldn't call them that, considering I was one of them last year. But let's see. Reagan 5th. He's the only one in top 10. Castle. Where did LaJoie end up? LaJoie fell all the way down. Wow, LaJoie dropped like a rock. Patrick also finished a lap down, so LaJoie fell like a rock. He was leading the race. But, yeah. But we are now 2nd in points. Larson is 1st, but we have the most playoff points and the most wins. Here we are in victory lane. What was that car on the trophy? Was that a Carl Edwards car, or was that a replica of one of my previous cars? Can I see the trophy again? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, we won another win for the Happy Dog in Spirit. And that's going to be it for this episode. Let's head back to the menu, see if there's anything to take a look at before we depart for today. We also got more momentum, which will serve us well for whatever is next. And we also got another incentive contract. Can't go wrong with that. We got a message from Michael McDowell.
Wow, that was so close. Congrats on the amazing win.
Thanks, Michael. Oh, Joey, this is the guy who we were fighting with.
That win was incredible. Super fun to watch you race. Can't wait to see you out there again.
Oh, that's surprising coming from the guy who almost beat me. Okay, we got a doubleheader, but it's a Truck Cup doubleheader at Martinsville. So we'll get our third truck race in of the season. Let's just check to see. Oh, we got a message from Blaney.
That win was incredible. Super fun to watch you race. Can't wait to see you out there again.
Alright, everybody seems super positive right now. But let's see who's mad at us. We got Benedetto, Dillon, Kenseth, McMurray, Menard. Those are the 5 guys now that want our head. We got Long, Majeski, and Wallace, level 3. Everybody else is neutral. And trucks were still good. So, oh, we got another message from Ryan Blaney.
Wow, that was so close. Just wanted to say congrats on that amazing win.
Wow, Ryan Blaney's really on our side today. But yeah, so we got a doubleheader at Martinsville, a third truck race at the season, and a cup race. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button and click the little notification bell so you get a notification every single time I post a video. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.